Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't start uh, researching and just making sure we get a nice pure uh, like creatine and stuff manufactured here in like a
Mm.
good environment. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of just going to like Clucking Bell Farms and making it there, it's this place is clean.
how do you want people to administer it to themselves? Either like pill or powder or like how
Yeah,
do you
scoops, I
what's the
think
best
we
way?
talked about.
I would say creatine more like the powder form.
Okay.
Just because a lot of people mix it in with their smoothies. You know, they administer what is it? They mix it with water. Uh,
Yeah, we talked about scoops.
Mm,
yeah, it's more
okay.
like the scoop. Some people are animals and just scoop it into their mouth. It's like the cinnamon challenge, I
Yeah,
swear.
I was about to say that sounds like
It's
a
so
bad
gross.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
Well,
the.
Can we
I would
make
say
it
powder.
cinnamon flavored?
cinnamon flavored, so they're even
Cinnamon
more
flavored
enticed to do it
creatine.
by
Oh my
mouth.
god.
Ugh.
Oh. Maybe we can work on flavors later.
We can hire some influencers to do like TikTok challenges to get people hooked on
Exactly.
creatine.
I knew some people that, do like video vlogs a lot when they're giving
No,
shit.
his internet
Yeah,
didn't.
we should get
His
those
cat
guys.
turned. His cat
Yeah,
turned off his
Spam
PC.
off.
they're good. They're funny. But
I
yeah.
like the sound of it.
All right.
Um I also, as you guys already know, I have opted all angels. They will have to sign consent forms to be test dummies because uh, they have ADHD and are stupid.
April Fools was all.
Oh, I think that goes without saying, but
What?
I'm sure
What about
Reggie
April?
will cover all the contract side of stuff and just be like,
Exactly.
"Yo, you agreed to be here. We're not doing this against your will. Any side effects, we'll do our best to, you know, try to treat or whatever. But for the most part,
Yeah.
we ain't responsible."
Yeah, I think Reggie already has like all that stuff sorted,
Easy.
so he
But
should
yeah.
be back in a second.
Yeah. My thing with the gym is everyone has tried, but no one has succeeded. And
I think it's because they're missing the, uh, you know,
yeah.
the actual entity of people forcing there to be people around and encouraging people to come, work out. So
Yeah, not everyone can be that person, but luckily I surround myself with a lot of people that are actually pretty passionate in this shit, so the rest just kind of follows.
pretty much.
All it takes
I
is
mean,
someone to
it's
start
what you make out
something.
of it. So,
Hmm.
and I think there's a lot of people that just want to set it and forget it. And when they do that, you get nobody coming to your store like ever, except when they need
Yeah.
a specific thing.
Yeah, I know like PD departments have like their little workout, like I think it's a workout Wednesday or something. They could just have it down there. Like uh it's good as long as you have like you're wanting to do it. I feel like a lot of people don't want to do it. They just want to have it there.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
We can
Yeah.
look at getting some ingredients and stuff shipped over. I'll work on getting some bottle labels and stuff made up too. So
Yeah. Well, in that case, I guess that's the main thing right now, as a new product or new thing that we're gonna look into.
yeah, I say we just take on one thing at a time,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
like some huge epidemic or something comes up and then we have to switch focus. But I think right now for our skill, just having a project to work on and complete is kind of like the paramount testing. So it's good for this one too because it's not an illegal or a prescription substance that people would be more up in arms about us like doing testing. So it's a good way to kind of test the waters.
Yeah. Well, in this case, they can't really do anything about it because I could literally go out, ground up a fucking rock, and do testing. That wouldn't be illegal, would it? People sign up for it. They sign the fucking
Yeah.
form. Like, that's on them.
Pretty much.
See, the issue is only when it becomes like a drug, is because it's a drug. Whereas this is a supplement that isn't illegal, and there isn't really any control other than, I guess, you know, it's
And
done
we
in
kind
a
of
in an environment that is clean.
just deal with control once people want to take control. That's the thing. I think
Yep.
what people fail to realize with some drugs is that, like, yeah, you need a prescription, but the supplements and stuff, you don't really need a prescription, and you have to kind of use it frequently for it to even like matter, and it has to be in your habit, you know.
Yeah. It's like
So
pharmacies like have the capabilities of selling like vitamins and stuff. They don't typically handle the supplement side, but it's one of those things where you know no one else is really selling that kind of stuff. So I think it's good for us to kind of tap into whatever.
You
yeah, I like something that, like, you know, everyone can use essentially, because a
Yeah.
big market is the cops that can't spend their money.
True. Yeah, when it comes to manufacturing anything, if people come knocking and are like, "Oh my God, you're making drugs. I want to charge you for it." I've already said this before, but like,
Yeah,
I'm very much the mindset of uh, asking forgiveness more than asking for permission. Because if you just sit there waiting for permission, you're never gonna get it because shit just never moves.
It
So
wasn't illegal for 6 months.
yeah, exactly.
Hmm?
So I think the best course of action is just to fucking full send it and don't stop until we need to. So
Sounds good.
yeah, like I said, I don't care about eating a charge. I've had a clean record for 4 plus almost 5 years now. So you know, I welcome the challenge.
right.
Well, everyone is a criminal. Anyways,
Easy for you to say.
what do you
I
mean it's easy?
wasn't.
Well, everyone still looks at you as a criminal, even if you're a civilian, without a record for
Yeah.
4 years.
Hey guys, I'm a criminal,
You know,
even when I was clean.
Exactly.
you're guilty until proven
Same.
innocent. So
So then I
Same.
started a gang war with the
Literally everybody
ballas.
in this state is a criminal, no matter what. So
well, that's the thing, right? Even if you are, let's say, clean per se, there is still a threshold of what you are willing to overlook. You know, there are people that you will care about that will do bad things, and you know, if you're morally supposed to be okay with that, then you know, uh, are you really any worse?
Mm.
Basically.
But I digress.
All right. I don't know,
I don't know if there was really
Reggie.
anything else.
I don't think so. I think that's a pretty. I think we covered most things. I don't know if Reggie has anything else to say. He is slowly making his way back. I think his cat. He had to run and deal with his cat. Apparently,
yeah, they hate cats.
so
Of course he's a cat person.
He's so needy.
apparently his cat back home was stepping all over his shit and accidentally hit a button.
Honestly, probably deserved.
Yeah, probably. So, but if nothing else, then I guess we go. Oh no, that is not him. I'll
Good
call you back in a
times,
little bit.
I'll call that.
Okay.
All right. Say it again.
I said good timing is what I'll call that. So
But I
yeah,
think
I think
if
that
there's
should be everything.
if there's nothing else, I guess people can go back to.
Bed.
But yeah, if that's what they want.
Thank God. I made notes
yeah.
if anybody wants to see him.
Yeah, you
Are they
should
passive
send them
aggressive?
to Mick.
I got them. She handed them to me already.
Did you say Lexi?
I said, are they passive aggressive?
Yeah. I put down that Reggie gets bonus points for giving me honey, but Michael gets negative points for waking me up.
I gave you tea
Right.
though.
You added pictures. This is good.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, meeting's over.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I just.
Might need. Where you staying awake, Lexi?
Yeah,
All right.
I should probably say sorry to Reed.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, he's
well,
dead.
that's timing.
Oh, he's fucked up.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
Reggie. We just finished the meeting. Was there anything else you need to talk about?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Fuck me. All right.
Sit back down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll stand. No, I'm
So,
kidding.
the other thing I'll talk about is hiring Molly to do advertisement slash PR stuff with myself. So if we have clinical trials coming out, pushing that shit out onto Twitter,
Molly
as well as helping
Rowan?
me with yes, as well as helping me with events because she's next
Is she like a clean person?
No.
No, definitely not a clean person. However, she did state she was happy to get an expungement to do it. She hasn't done anything for a long
I mean, you can just work with her as a freelancer, not
Yeah.
specifically hire her onto the company, so she doesn't have to do that. So,
Yes. Yeah. So I wanted to like float the idea first to see if it's something I want to move into, and then if so, then we look at different avenues and what we can do. I think specifically for the clinical trials would be good. Stating that if you're wanting to get involved in them, reach out to us, and then we can do pre-screens, etc. from there to see if they're a viable candidate for it.
yeah, I think that should be okay. Get like a marketing budget.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, because people who retweet stuff, you don't really like, or tweet stuff out, you don't have control over that. Like,
Yeah. Plus, I don't use Twitter. I'm too much of a boomer for that shit. The other thing is, did you talk about the billboards, Michael?
No, I forgot about that.
Okay. So this guy, this fucking guy. So we're looking at purchasing 3 billboards, potentially 4, around the hospital. With big nexus on it, so the
that sounds
doctors
good.
remember us.
you should do one near the Sandy one too. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
True. That's a very good point.
Yeah. Even though
So
it's
the
hard to
places
use, it's still used.
Board
places we wanted
members
to
is
do it was
really
easily
only
accessible.
Michael and
Doesn't matter if
Lexi.
you're going in or coming out of
Dawn
the
is
hospital.
HR.
So just
Dahlia is
having
the
our branding
doctor.
out there, so
Jazz is the owner.
doctors
Reggie's the
in
Yeah,
their
CEO.
mind.
sounds good.
Um,
Thank
the
God
other
we have a
thing,
billboard person here.
exactly. So we already found the ones around the hospital, so we'll have to look at Sandy. And Jazz, did Michael do his job and tell you about the items that I wanted?
Mm-mm.
No,
I
Dawn didn't do it
don't.
either. I
I
told them
don't
both.
think so.
Hey,
Can't we put,
I was
wait,
sick.
wait, can't we put posters inside the hospital?
So
Mm,
I actually do need to talk
We could.
to I think Eve said that she could do some stuff like that, or she handles some of that stuff. Because
She
I was
can.
gonna get some neon signs with the Nexus logo on it. I don't know if we can have more than one.
You can. I've seen people with more than
Like
one.
neon signs where?
In some of the water features slash on the wall is like wall art type stuff. So,
Oh,
There are
okay,
just,
okay.
these random bulletin boards in the hospital that don't get, like, figure it'd be pretty
Yeah.
simple to swap out some of the paper in there.
Yeah, shouldn't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we can take a look at some of that stuff.
Okay. So something I'm working on at the moment as well is a sales team. Now, a sales team, by that I mean that we're going to outsource to another new company that Nexus doesn't have underneath them. However, what they're going to do is they're going to work and liaise with the doctors make sure the doctors are okay, and see if they need any orders. If they need orders, then they bring the orders to myself. So they don't handle anything. It's just about having people spread across all different time zones so they can get orders when the doctors need to, and just always be there so the doctors, if they need anything, call them instantly,
I don't think he
and they
will.
pass it on to myself, Michael, and then we fill the order. They also
Question.
got yes.
Why does it have to be a separate company to do that?
Mm,
So that way we don't need to have to worry about the rules. And if they do anything, they're not having to abide by the same as us, and we have a degree of separation in case an employee does some dumb shit.
I have.
Tells a doctor to go fuck themselves per se, right?
I. I'm trying to think. So my only thing, right, is that if you use a different company, yes, it's like an extra barrier, but in the eye of the law, they might not see it as like they'll just immediately say that they're working with them, and like everything that they do might end up falling on us anyways.
Which
Yeah,
is why
that's
that's
what I'm a
why
little
I'm
bit more
doing it with the
concerned about.
degree
is
of
this
separation.
like
So
a
if I
fucking
need to
Cerberus
argue
meeting just
anything
without
when
the
it comes to
yelling
court or anything like that,
and the notes?
it's plain and simple. Myself and no one else a part of Nexus is going to be part of that company. We've outsourced that work to them. All they are is reps that are going to go get an order for us and
I
talk
need
to
to
the
start
doctor.
making notes.
So
Lexi,
we don't
Also,
have
like,
anything else to
doing
do with
jack
that.
shit.
Like,
Why is
are
she
they
even
giving
here?
us the actual order in which they place? Because then, if they order 10 more than what the actual person wants, then
Then we cut the company completely. So I'm helping
this
them
is yeah.
get on their feet, and I'm looking over
You'll get
everything
it
for
to
it
that.
because those proposals, all that kind of stuff. So is Michael. We wanted to do this to give more people things to do in the city as well. So yes, I could run and do it all myself. Michael could also do the same. I think it'll be good to have a new company come up and do that kind of stuff as well. Give
Lexi is
someone a
trying to
chance
do
see how they grow.
things, but it's being shut down. So that's why she's always ideas person, I guess, because what she wants to do is just.
I think for the first bit, maybe someone from like Nexus may have to call and reconfirm their order, just a text or something. So that it's like a due diligence, just to make sure that they're
You can do that initially for sure. Make sure that
trustworthy, and then
everything's
once like it's good, then we're good.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
babysitting is gonna be needed for like the first like little bit. Yeah, we can give it a try and see how it works. My only fear is overcomplicating the system more than what it already is.
Because yeah,
Because I like the idea of having sales reps and stuff like actually handle the pestering of people and making sure they actually fucking pay us, because I know that they've had issues with being timely and getting their payments in.
yes,
Um, yeah, I'm down to try it out. I'm not gonna shut it down. Like, I want to see how it actually works out before I have any like huge reservations about it.
they would just have to
yeah.
make their presence like super known, that like they're the ones taking the orders, because a lot of
Yeah,
people don't give a fuck about the people who take orders. They just want to go straight to the source, and they'll
100%.
call everybody's cell phone no matter what.
It's perfect that you mentioned that, because that leads perfectly into my next thing. Is what I'm wanting to do is to work with Ecstasy once that company is created, and to do a event for the doctors and EMS, so all medical staff, uh, to come to that and meet all
You
the
want to do a
sales staff as
fucking
well.
A
corporate
club?
pharma mixer?
Correct.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
How she-
To be
Exactly
honest, I
right.
did that
I'm down
for
for that.
a mayorship too before.
Yeah, get the mayors in on it.
So I want to do like little gift
just
bags
realizing
for
what he's
them
doing.
of all different
Yeah, we
things
can do
sorted.
that.
So
We
I
can work
sent
with the
Michael a list of
workshop.
that, but I think fuck sending it to Michael. I'm just gonna send it straight to you, Jazz, because I sent it to Michael days ago and he hasn't done shit.
Yeah, we can
So
just work with the
Items?
workshop with that stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
wanted to
I've
talk to
got a
Letson, but I forgot to bring it up to him. So
It's okay. I can talk to him about it, so don't worry about it.
so yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was like a whole mixer for it all. Introduce them to them all so they understand this is what's going to be happening from the future. These are going to be the sales staff. we are going to have you covered across all time zones. So if shit kicks off, you know that all you need to do is reach out to someone that's in the yellow pages from this company, and they're going to be handling your order, getting it directly to us. We'll get the product directly to you. So those sales reps don't handle the products. We do that. They also handle the pestering of the doctors per se, of just making sure that they're there in case they need it.
Odds.
So
Yeah, I'm willing to give it
we're
a.
going.
I'm willing to give it a shot, and if it feels like there's too much middle management and uh, communication starts to break down because it's an external company working with us
Mhm.
rather than just us dealing with it either internally or whatever, then we can make a decision then. So
I agree.
I mean, worst case
Um,
scenario, we just end up doing a form thing where these companies have a form, they fill it out, and then we look at it. You know, like
pretty much.
worst case scenario. Everyone works
Yeah.
on forms.
Now, what I was considering and bringing it up to everyone is the sales staff get paid a commission based on the medication. Right? So if they get an order of 50 bottles, and that's what they get the commission of. That's how we pay said company.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We just need to see what uh it looks like profit wise and stuff because what's it called? What are we charging the hospital? I think it's like 2K per
$2,000.
item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
So
charge
$2,000
3
per
grand.
at the moment.
Yeah, they charge 3 grand, so they make a 1,000 profit, which is fine. So we'll take a look, I think, after we subtract any of the ingredients and materials and stuff that we need to make the pill bottles and the pills themselves.
Yeah.
We can just do
So
a percentage off of that or a set rate. So
yeah. So we'll look at that when it comes to it and see what we want to work out because we don't even know the cost of production yet. I know at the moment with what was originally happening when we did the clinical trials, we were losing a substantial amount of money. Yes, we're
yeah, I
gaining
wanted to
information on
talk
it.
about how much those fucking clinical trials were.
Yes. Yeah. So 50K originally, so it meant that we had to sell, I think,
Sobermeister, thank you so much
what was
for
it?
Primarina. Welcome, welcome.
Needed to sell 25 bottles of that one medicine to cover that one clinical trial. And that's just the trial, not anything else.
Yeah, look, that was just a random number I came up with, okay?
Okay, maybe not that much next time. I'm fine with like 25K or
that's
something,
fine.
but
We
50
can,
is a bit much.
That's what I pay people to go to the mines, 25K each.
There you go. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like going to the mines, but there's risk for liver failure and other things.
death.
I mean, there's risk for death
Yeah.
for taking Panadol, let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you could die any moment.
There's risk for death
Anyways,
for walking out on the street.
guys. Anyways, moving
Our
on.
drugs
from
do
the
not
D
kill
word.
people.
Moving on from the D word, guys.
We're all gonna die
Yeah, I
anyways.
think it's okay.
I don't think Jazz realizes.
So that's everything that I had. I'll keep you guys updated once this company starts up. I've got 2 different people doing business proposals.
was-
And they're going to get it back to us, and we'll see how we feel from there if we do decide to go with one of them. The only involvement that we're going to have is their startup, and then that's it. And then we're going
I think
to
Lexi
do
just
this
texted Jazz.
this mixer event for the medical staff. Introduce everyone, and I think it'll be a good time. And I think everyone here should be hopefully able to show up for it. I just need to work out a time that's appropriate for the
For
majority
everyone.
of medical staff.
Mm.
I dare say would be next storm.
Jesus.
Yes. Anything else? Anyone else?
No, other than I
No.
guess seeing if we can hire on more doctors. I think Dahlia did have some recommendations.
Yeah, I have recommendations. I'm gonna see if they're around today.
Say again.
I'll see if they're around.
All right.
I'll see if the doctors are around today.
Well, there's no rush. So, if they're not, I'll just talk to them whenever they are.
we don't have to do it immediately or anything. It's one of those where, especially because the first thing that we're gonna be trialing is over the counter stuff, anyways. Like, I think there's a lot less risk involved.
Hmm. The only thing I was worried about was, you know, if we do have to take blood, what we talked about that already, you probably don't need a license for that. And as long as you're certified to do it, you should be fine, even without a medical license. So. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not acting as a doctor, so
No.
it's
It's more of a nurse
the difference
thing,
between
right?
reading. It's like reading test results and stuff like that too. So
It literally can be a nurse, like
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
anyone that has been trained in it.
I'm sure we can find some junkie off the street how to use a needle, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that one.
No.
It's all about
I'm
perception. It's
joking.
all about perception.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
Wait, where's the lamps?
this is
for
quicker than
room?
a seaside meeting.
And we
Less,
didn't
And
talk
a
in
lot
circles.
easier,
Oh my
yes.
god, we didn't talk
Less
in
yelling.
circles. Oh my
And I didn't hear
God.
about why. That's fantastic.
But
But
why?
why?
Fucking hell. I feel like we need KJ just in here just to piss me off occasionally with his but whys.
It's like a court jester. You know, you hire him on for a specific reason to
Just to
inflict
piss me off.
mental anguish.
So never mix
Oh, wait, no, you can-
gang relations.
You
with
converted from a
business
prime to a
relations,
tier
okay,
1.
guys?
I'm dumb. Thank you so much. I hate
Then the leader will
Twitch and
make
their
changes.
fucking different.
Oh no, we already
50 different
stamped out
subs.
Benji from him wanting to get hired here, and he said he hopes the company dies, that crashes and
Oh.
burns, and that Michael and myself die. Right.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sounds like Benji.
Yeah.
I
I
would've
told him,
turned him
get
down
fucked,
too,
you're not getting a
so.
job.
See, you just have one business that the gang, you know, together runs, okay? And then you do your own little thing. That's what I've learned.
He already has a fucking business. Why doesn't he want to be involved?
His conditions were that he's allowed to fire anyone at will. So get fucked.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
See? Just be like me, guys. My gang has Pornhub. Everything else is mine.
There you
Because I
go.
worked for it. Done.
Easy.
All right. Well, good meeting.
Yep.
I think Reggie and I probably need to talk to Nick.
Is there tea?
You good, Dahlia? You need anything?
Is there tea? Can I listen? But then you guys flash
No,
me with
I
a thing.
probably am gonna go need alcohol.
And I forgot.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm always down for alcohol. You want to go see if the liquid library's open?
Yes, please.
All right, let's roll.
Thanks, Jazz.
You're welcome.
Guys, can I come to your meeting and then forget about it?
No.
Please?
No.
Oh, God, I love tea.
I know you do.
You drive
Fucking
good,
tea
you
whore.
Damn it. I'll get killed for some tea.
Honestly, I should probably drive if we're going to be drinking.
Dawn, you can go back to bed.
Good night,
Unless-
Dawn.
Unless you already did.
My guys.
Very good.
Bye,
Night.
Jazz.
Dawn?
I think she's.
Dawn.
Yeah, I think we just let her sip her tea. I think she's suffering. All right.
Do you want to go into the office then?
We can. Oh no, right, that's your seat. Right. I'll just sit with my brother.
I was just gonna stand here so we could whisper. What?
Huh?
Just gonna stand here so we could whisper.
I can't hear shit. I don't think you have to worry about Dawn. All right. You can stand in the middle. Or you can sit
Okay.
down and talk like a normal person.
Yeah, I got you. I'll be like one of the normal people for a change.
Yep. All right. So what do we do? What, if anything?
What do you mean?
Did you speak to Draco?
Yeah, I told him to back down, and he's gonna.
Okay. What about damages?
I don't know yet. I don't have time to investigate either.
All right, that's fine. If you gotta go, Reggie and I can go investigate. We'll figure out what the damages are. I'll talk to Lexi about if we need materials,
Right.
and we can just have
Um,
Seaside, do some building.
Problem is, he said that if they come back, he's gonna shoot him.
Which is a fair thing, but again, we need to be careful because we can say it's self-defense, but it's also gang.
I mean
Yeah.
that's the point though, right? Is if they come up to them while they're there doing shit, then that's kind of different, right? Yeah, I'm not expecting for them to put their hands up and just get shot in the face, right? Because we know that if they're gonna roll up, there is no other answer other than shooting. Yeah, so
Oh,
surrendering would be stupid.
yeah.
However, we're not gonna go hunting. I think that's dumb. It's just continue doing your business.
Yeah.
And then we clap back a week later after we've given a decent amount of time that we've shown that Burger Shot's pumping.
And just say it was unrelated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I
I don't mind. I'm just like, I don't really care in all honesty.
No, but some people do. Like, that's why I'm saying just ignore them and then we just move on. I don't know if you know, Nick, but apparently Jeffy is dead.
Oh,
Oh, is that why I got a text?
Yeah, that's probably also why Dahlia is a bit.
Dollar
Not-
Store Reggie is dead?
Yes.
That's how I met him, because he used to look like him. He used to give him shit.
And apparently the person that killed him was Wade. From HOA, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. So that's why I think it's good Jazz is looking after Dahlia and they're gonna go drink. So I asked her if she needed anything or if she just wanted to skip out on the meeting. She was fine. So, but yeah, just now you know. So you don't have to do it yourself.
I appreciate it, man. Fuck's sake. Well, I mean, I don't care about the hospital anymore. L. So,
Mm.
good luck.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you're a restaurant mogul now.
What a downgrade, huh?
I don't know about
One
that.
makes more money. I can tell you which one it
Yeah.
is.
Probably less of a
It ain't the
headache.
hospital.
Yeah, I guess.
I tell you what, the boys sounded like they were having a lot of fun doing that shit, though.
I spoke to Draco, and he was actually like Draco and Mona they told me in private, so you know, keep it to yourselves. But they told me in private that they have had a dream about opening a restaurant for a long time, and this is somewhat making the dream come true.
Yeah.
So they were there, and I told them to take it seriously, and I think every single one from Seaside understood the gravity of it, and they actually took it seriously.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why, you know, give me a sec, I'm gonna take
Smalls
a
is
piss.
happy too. Yeah.
Well, because he's a
What are you
fucking
talking about?
stoner.
Do you know what he says to me? It's like, this is great because I'm working here by myself, so I can go out the back and get stoned. This guy was
Yeah.
built to flip burgers.
Yeah, he's something, alright. But I'm happy the boys are enjoying it because I think it's gonna be a huge thing for us, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I think we treat it like a business and tell them. I know there's going to be some of them that are going to be pissy that they're not going and rolling out for that shit, but I do not give a fuck. When our whole purpose for this is to show that we can handle this properly and not just go straight gang when we need to. That's the whole idea of what we wanted for Seaside, is to move more business wise as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just like perfectly aligned with pretty much every interest we have, honestly. Like, couldn't be a better fit, honestly. Other than having our own restaurant, but we know that's not happening. So this is.
I mean, it's in a good location. It's already known.
Yeah, well established. Shelly is a nice person. So yeah, honestly, great. I just hope we can keep the fucking game.
I mean, the rest of us will obviously, if Benji decides to wake up and wants to go full sideways, but obviously I'm going to stand there and arguing against it, and explaining why, and the rest of us will too. So I think that, well, honestly, I think Benji, when he hears about it, he'll be like, "Who cares? Fuck them."
I hope so. I
Well,
really do.
Benji has wanted this for a long time too, as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't.
I think he'll
don't-
just be excited to run inside and start flipping burgers himself and yelling out from the roof.
Is there? Are we able to add things to the menu? Because I feel like we could add.
Yes, we can, but not now.
Okay.
We want to take a baby,
Yeah. No, I
baby
get that.
steps.
I'm just wondering because we can always put
Fish
fish
Hydra burger.
fish burger on there. Is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, fish burger, whatever. Yeah, I agree. But in the start, I just want this to be like, I don't want Shelly to feel overwhelmed and that change is coming so fast and everything she worked for is like fits up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you. No, I was just
So,
wondering. I wasn't gonna push for
I think
anything right now.
I think so. I think we can. Yes, she showed me the recipe book. I think, but I wasn't signed on, so I couldn't look at it.
Cool beans. All right.
Just remember, she'll probably tell you in the future when you can. There's a certain amount of time that you have to wait before you can change another item.
Oh, okay.
So I remember Ash telling me that when we used to do the menus for Uber.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. All right. Yeah. I hope we can keep it, man. Cause fuck, man. Why would Hydra do this day one? Are they jealous? I think they are.
Of course they are.
I don't know. Does any have you talked to? Did they say anything? Have they done anything? Like, have people talked?
They said they rolled. Draco ran up to someone, I think, or something like that. I think it was a Hydra and or a Vendetta, and the person said "fuck Burger Shot" and drove off.
Cool.
Right. That's
Yeah, really
great.
cool.
Great justification.
Coming from the people that never have fucking Uber open anyway. Nice. Cool.
Yeah. Apparently, Leonova was pissy about it when they went up to like Harmony area to advertise. The boys have been advertising all over the city, and they went up to like the Harmony area. And apparently, like Leonova was pissy about it.
Is Nova fucking
bro.
Hydra now?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, she's Harmony, so they go hand in hand.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's actually, instead of sitting here with our dicks in our hand, let's start moving to do something to get it back open.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'm off. I'll be probably around later.
Yep.
Gonna go back home, cook some tacos for me and Veronica. Easy.
All right.
All right, catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have fun.
What are you going to do about Dawn?
Just leave her.
Okay.
I think she's cooked. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good shit.
Where's the fucking exit?
It's over here.
Through the glass door here.
Fucking hell, man. All right, catch you guys later.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Please, let me get up.
I don't know how you wanna. Wait. I think Lexi went with them as well. They probably all just went drinking. Let me check if their cars are locked. Of course not. At least it's empty.
The trunk empty.
Huh?
The trunk empty. Check trunk.
Yeah. What the fuck did Dahlia do? Alright, at least Dahlia locked her shit, so. Alright, can you call Draco?
Yep. Unless he's already going to bed.
I thought he was a degenerate, so, but...
Hey, is Draco still awake? Who's awake at the moment? Okay, no Mona. Alright. Are you aware of how much damage is done to Burger Shot?
Bro, trying to add fucking shit to my queue.
I'm like asking, like, is it just superficial, like on the exterior? Is it just the glass blown out? Like, what is it? No, you guys are gonna leave it. Benji's not gonna say any different for it because he understands what it means. We're gonna sit on it for a bit and give it a week, and then we're gonna clap back in our own way differently. Essentially, the way I see it is, you attack Burger Shop because it's of us. You can say goodbye to your fucking casino. Yeah, so we want to make this have an actual thing instead of just rolling out gang shit, because we've only just gotten access to Burger Shot. I don't want it to turn into, and nor does Michael or Nick want to turn it into, yeah, Hyde, you're going to be rolling Burger Shot for every employee and keeping that shit closed. Especially for this first week that we've got it, we need to prove that we can still run this shit and do it. Plus, it's going to piss off Hydra even more by us not doing shit. So what we're going to do is Michael and I are going to go down there, assess the damage, see what we need, and then I guess we get to work to knocking it back together and fixing it up. So once Storm comes, we're back to normal. So we'll need you guys' help on that after we've assessed it, and we'll get everything done, all right? Yeah.
The fuck am I seeing? Bro, driving with Reg in the car is something else.
Yeah, well, the more people we got doing it, the quicker this shit gets done, and it's good for the Storm. We should be able to handle that. We've got a person who runs Siona, so we can just grab shit from them. Yeah. Okay, just go to friends and family, because that's where I am. Bye. Fucking Nigel's like, oh, we're just waiting on Benji's word on whether or not we're going to cut back. All right, no, we're not. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like, Benji's not going to change, like, and turn around and say, yeah, we're going to roll on him. No.
No, I feel like if Benji is gonna do some dumb shit, I think Nick is gonna blow a gasket. Like, actually fucking lose his mind.
I don't even think Benji will want to do dumb shit anyway, because he'll just be too excited that we've got Burger Shot.
Well, hopefully.
Where you going?
I'm gonna check if Reed is awake. We need either Reed, Letson. Yeah, Reed or Letson. They're the ones that have the bricks, so. Oh, this is Reed's day off, isn't it?
I don't see the degenerate.
No.
Go raid his stash.
Jess just texted me. I don't know how to deal with emotions. I think she's with the. What was that?
Hello, Helen. That's behind us.
Yeah.
That one.
I don't think I was there. One.
Yeah, it was white. I think it was that one. So I didn't tell Jazz, like, and then completely all of it, but I think we should still tell Jazz a little bit more about the company so she understands.
No, I think she got the idea when she realized what you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, I was just more about helping increase sales for us. But I think Jazz should probably be clued in on it, but I don't think everyone else needs to know.
No, that's what I figured. I figured you wouldn't go into
Which is
details.
why, like, I can explain to Jazz why I want the degree of separation more with it. So it doesn't look like Nexus is pushing the medication harder. It's the salespeople, so then we can cut that company when we need to.
Effort
she
and
could've
dedication I put into my stream. I don't know about that one, but thanks.
I don't think it will, but, you know, always good to have that option. Safety nets.
Let me just.
Why would
send
can you tell me this? Why would you be dumb enough to fuck with Burger Shot when they know exactly what we could do to the casino? Why? You know damn well the people that are in Seaside. Do you not consider what's going to come back from that? Because fuck your little tankers.
We have to think about that though.
What?
Well, so you know the entire reason they went to Sanguine, right, is because they think Jaeger was the one providing the entire city with boom sticks.
Yet it's still been going off after.
Yeah. But there's a reason for that. It's because it's leftovers. So.
Which is why it's beneficial to wait a week, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. Just need to be careful we don't overdo it so they start looking inwards again.
Yeah. Because obviously if we do anything now, PD will look at it as retaliation. It happens in a week when there's nothing else that's happening. Maybe someone just got pissed at the casino. Oh.
Yeah. You never know.
Pond.
Hello.
Hello, Pond.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is she in the outer lane when she's not overtaking? Oh, she's turning.
You don't have to when you're slow speeds.
What do you mean?
Only on the highways.
No, the outer lane is always.
Fuck backwards. Fuck backwards laws that you fucking used to. Yeah.
Outer lanes are
Slower
always,
speeds.
always for overtaking though.
No.
Yeah.
It's for the fucking highways, dickhead. It's not for the normal fucking streets.
Well, usually
Fuck
you don't
you
have.
talking about?
Usually you don't have 2 lanes on normal streets. America just likes to do everything
Listen.
bigger for some reason.
Listen, so does every other fucking first world country. Alright? Just because you live in some fucking backwards ass fucking tiny ass rinky dink motherfucking little fucking shanty hut area, that means shit.
Mind you, we are the happiest. Or was anyways for a while. I think now we're probably the saddest.
Because she's only got one fucking lane. You're fucked.
Are we rattling?
Honestly, I think it's just going to piss Hydra off more that we don't do anything anyway.
Yeah. Okay, is there nobody called a tow truck?
What's that supposed to mean? You think I'd be moving to this shithole city?
People
if I-
working already in there. Okay, well it's fine then, I guess.
The Celtic thing is supposed to be done set. All right. You.
Okay. Can't see if there's a tow truck.
And I'll get paid, okay? Alright, I appreciate you. Bye, Ness. Oh, I apologize. I'm definitely not gonna steal your vehicle.
Hey, we need a tow truck for a blown up tanker that's out the front of Burger Shop. Can you help us out?
Alrighty.
Once you're done, if you can do it, just let me know, and once it's gone, we can pay you. Yeah, just
We're number 2. What does that mean? In happiness? Oh. Yeah, I think the most happy country right now is Finland? Which is weird.
We should probably try and get rid of this big ass tanker. That's
We're working on
yeah,
it.
I've called a tow truck.
okay. What if we all just push it really, really hard?
Oh fuck.
I've called a tow
Say,
truck.
I
They'll
do
come.
have an impound truck, but fucking, I think Bailey parked it somewhere else.
I've got a tow truck. I've already called. They're just busy doing something, and they'll come down and see if they can do it. If they can't, we'll just get the local tows to get rid of it.
All right. So what have you guys been up to today?
Meetings.
Meetings?
Yeah, literally
Sounds like a lot
meetings.
of fun.
What, with the pharmaceutical shit?
Yes.
Did it go good?
Yes.
Shit.
It was better than a seaside meeting. No
Oh.
talking in circles, no butt wires, no screaming at each other. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Well, I mean, it's what do you expect? It's not Seaside, so
That's probably why we're at number 2 is because of the
Seaside is a whole
alcoholism as
bunch
well.
of other fucking, I wouldn't say egos, but a whole lot of hard heads just bumping against each other.
Yeah. All right. So, in your opinion, were you guys here?
No, we
No,
were.
I wasn't here. Me
You
and
weren't
Donut
here?
was at the arcade.
We did
Alright.
talk about it though.
Yeah. Well, we're here to like figure out what's damaged. I'm assuming glass blown out. I don't know if there's any
Yeah.
structural damage.
We gotta. I don't know if there's damage to the drive-in because I know
the
there was a tank.
drive-through. There was a tanker in the drive-through as well. So I don't know if any of the machinery needs to be replaced or anything.
All right.
Hold on, let me go get some
So,
food.
We should probably run a
plastics,
headset text.
electronics,
Yeah.
glass,
The bench. There was one here too. I don't know if it was close enough to like fuck up the bench, but I mean the bench isn't Burger Shot property directly, but it was a nice bench.
I think we should definitely run a headset test. Sure that shit. No voices.
Yeah,
still
you want me to go
coming
check
through.
it right now?
Yeah. Let's run a test
Let's
real
go.
quick.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go check the.
I'll,
uh,
All right. Well, so I guess glass from the explosion. That's pretty easy to just replace that.
yeah. So they would need potentially the board outside in the drive-through then,
Mm.
which should just be plastics. Bricks.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably better just to get them anyway. Even if it's not, we just replace them. And you'd have steel that's inside the reinforced
Yeah.
beams.
Let me call Lexi.
Michael.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Do you have any raw material?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How much?
I usually sell them for 11 per.
Okay. Well, how much do you have?
Don't ask me that question. Just give me a number.
Well, I don't know. We're trying to fix Burger Shot, so I don't know how
Fix
much we.
Burger Shot.
Yeah, somebody thought it would be fun to blow it up.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I usually have about like 100K of each.
Okay, well in that case, let me just check. Okay, this is locked. Can't go that way. Run around. I'm just checking windows.
Why would they blow up Burger Shot? I
don't
mean,
know.
mind you, it is Shelly, so
Well,
she made a lot of enemies.
yeah, but this has nothing to do
And
with Shelly.
Ryan also isn't a cop.
14, 15, 16, 17, right. So you're saying 11 per normal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Per raw.
Per raw?
Yeah, because the fucking economy, everyone wants to buy shit for 10 per, so I go one above.
Wait, what am I? What math am I doing here? Oh, right. So, okay, glass I need 1,700. In electronics, I probably need 1,000. Steel, I'll probably need 1,000. What else would I need? I need bricks, but I need to get that from Reed or Letson.
Yeah.
1,000 aluminium, aluli, whatever you call it. So what was that?
1,700 glass, 1,000 electronics, 1,000 steel, 1,000 aluminum.
And then 1,000 plastic.
$5,700. So it'd be 62,700.
Jesus Christ.
It's pretty cheap for redoing the thing.
Oh, I would call that cheap, but all right. Yeah. Can you? Yeah. So what? How much did you say? 62,000.
62,700.
62,700. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you know.
You want to come get me? Because I have to go to my house, I think.
Yeah. Well, you're not with Jazz and Dahlia.
Yeah, but we're at the Legion Square walkathon.
Oh, Legion Square walkathon. What?
Yeah, it's for the EMS and stuff. You know, you gotta build your relations.
Right. All right.
I mean, bad things. Oh.
Where is it?
Legion Square.
Legion Square. Okay.
Dahlia's telling someone that somebody died. Oh, come get me.
Okay, I'll come get you with Reggie. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, let's go pick up Lexi.
Have fun, Chico. Good night.
Apparently there's a walkathon. I'm not sure.
Why do I exercise when we have pills for that?
Yeah.
Sounds like a waste of time.
I should just send it into the side of that guy, T-bone his ass.
Right, I like running into cops and yelling at them for not using their sirens through the fucking intersection.
Jumps in random person's car.
Surely.
Perfect, the hostage we needed.
Okay.
How long's it been since you've been taken a hostage?
Actually, Chang took me hostage once for a vault, and that was the first time forever.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've only been taken hostage twice. One was because Nova wanted to talk to me and took me hostage, which was CG. The second time was they wanted me for Bay City, but we ended up shooting them instead.
No, I'm finished.
Wait, Nova, as in?
Nova Walker.
What the fuck?
The same crime? It's double jeopardy. You can't do that.
Oh,
Okay, so what was